I always encourage women to be as free as possible when they dress. Basically, my minimalist dresses are blank canvases, and they can go ahead and put the finishing touches. My inspirations is everything. I take a pencil and a piece of paper and that's it. I just go. The images are just stored in my memory, and there is no one direct thing that inspires a certain collection. It's many things that come together at a certain time when they're ready. I do prefer solid colors because a solid color never takes away from the personality. It actually frees up so many possibilities for a woman to dress it up as she wishes. And when I see my customers coming in my clothes and they're styled in their certain way, it's a celebration for me. I always lean towards naturals, first of all because they feel wonderful against the body. The characteristics they have during the wear are phenomenal. Blends are also very good because they feel just as well, but they hold the dye better. And sometimes, yes, I use synthetic because some synthetics, they feel great and they look wonderful. Make patterns that fit beautifully, make patterns that are absolutely flattering to the feminine body. That's one of the main things that I have to maintain. No matter how crazy my design is, the woman must look great in it. Otherwise, it's useless. And clothes, when they sit right, when they feel right, when you look powerful in them, they give you so much confidence. It's amazing. Clothes shape our character on that particular day, depending on what you're wearing, right? If you wear a feminine dress, you will sit in a certain way, you will stand in a certain way, you will hold your back in a certain way. If you wear pants or something slouchy or loose cut, once again, you will act accordingly. You will act like a more loose person, more easygoing person. So they shape our mood, they shape our behavior on every certain day, depending on what we wear. I take pride in the fact that I produce high-quality garments. That means that when a woman wears them, she doesn't get bored very fast. Because when you wear something good and you look at it, you feel good. And this feeling stretches over time. And I guarantee my seams nothing will break. So that's the sustainability part for me. Basically, a garment lasts much longer in your wardrobe than what you would buy from fast fashion. You know, I used to think that maybe I'm shallow because I like clothes so much, because that's the common concept, right? Well, among certain people, they think that if you like clothes, you're shallow, you're vain. And as I grew older, I understood that it's not vanity. Clothes are very important to our personality. Clothes are the first impression that we give, as a matter of fact. Always keep in mind that a woman must look great in your clothes. And after that, of course, then you go to details like structural details, architectural details, and they must be impeccable. Sometimes I actually apply elements of buildings that I love straight onto the dress without stylizing it much. Sometimes I stylize it to an extent that it's unrecognizable anymore. But I always loved architecture. It's, to me, it's one of the highest forms of art. I have several customers who are absolutely phenomenal stylists, and they come in and they style my clothes in such a way, they pair it with other things, they pair it with their own jewelry or my jewelry, but the way they wear it shoes they choose, the way they wear it, it's almost unrecognizable that this is my garment. They add their personal touch, and it's phenomenal. Always loved jewelry. How I got into making it. Okay, there was a time I was invited to a wedding and I had no new necklace. So I decided to make one for myself. I took an old keychain and something else and just fashioned a piece, and it looked marvelous. And after that I thought, I can do beading. And then I started learning more and more techniques, and technique after technique I switched to metalsmithing, and when I switched to metalsmithing, that was a whole new world. Basically, when I smith right now, when I do bench work, I forget about everything, even time. Hours pass, and to me it's like 10 minutes. It's joy. In order to maintain my freedom, my mental freedom, I have to be an artist. Like, after I'm done creating a collection, I can go ahead and become a designer. But while I'm doing it, I have to be an artist. In fashion, I don't feel like I'm taking a risk, I'm just following what I want. For me, it's not a risk. It has to be done. You know, if I don't do what I want, and if I start catering to what's popular or trendy, I'll just lose myself. I'm old enough already to start appreciating what I am.